Today I'm here with Stoked. I got so many artists here. They're here representing for the group of artists. Over here to my right is
Aaron Adamski.
And to my left, Peter Pierce. And so this is a group of guys putting together paintings and this kind of art. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing with the group and kind of the overall mission.
Yeah, it started out like 16 years ago about us from the club, and the guys have been doing art for 20 plus years.
20 plus years.
And I met them in Morro Bay, California. I've been doing art and kind of walked in as the new guy. So I've been on the road with them, painting as well. And we started our summer events. We've been going all over California, traveling, setting up the booth, and spreading the art.
How about you? What brings you around surfing? Is it that everybody's a surfer and it's art, or I mean, what? Yeah, it's just part of natural.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we were in high school, we were getting busted by the teacher for drawing laser and desk. We never matured much further than that.
Awesome.
More colorful.
Right, yeah. All right, so we're here looking at Pete's shack. I mean, this vibrant painting right here is just catching my eye from across this booth here. And so, Mr. Pierce, Pete Pierce is here. Tell us a little bit about this. I mean, obviously, what I see is just someone appreciating it. Is I see this wedgy barrel slamming into the shore with this little shack over on the cliff that looks like someplace that I'd like to live.
Philip, if you painted this, you'd call it Phil's shack.
Okay, cool.
Right, so we understand that. We've got a common...
Yeah, exactly. So everybody wants to own that shack, I think. I mean, that's the whole deal.
So that's Pete's shack. Sorry, it's not for sale right now. The painting's for sale.
The painting's for sale, not
shack,
Pete's shack.
I keep that till I die.
Right, and so Pete, I mean, what did you visit someplace? Did you see a picture? I mean, what made you think of putting this little piece together?
Well, it's just a colorful, tropical thing for a while. I mean, my other landscapes here, at the time I was doing a lot of California landscape, like the bridge over there and Big Sur and very formal, fine art.
Sure.
And it got to the point where I just wanted to go a totally different direction. So this is a colorful, whimsical thing.
Okay.
And I'm in love with the tropics and the warm water and plants and the colors. It's a whole different palette. So this was a whole new direction and trying to evolve a whole new style.
Sure. And so is there a certain kind of artistic technique that dominates, or what you mostly use in terms of, I don't know, whether it's the stroking or the texture, or what did you put into this in terms of technique?
This is one of my earlier oil paintings.
Okay.
And so I was just learning the medium. I did the sky with a palette knife and kind of just smeared it in oil. It takes a long time to dry, so it was really fun to play with, smearing the paint on and seeing what it did, kind of uncontrolled.
Right, so this is a shot by Dave O'Brien, who's not here today, huh?
Right, Dave works at the lumberyard. He has some very strong forearms, and he's quite a character. When we noticed that this started looking like a cat, he made it look more like a cat.
Right.
And sometimes he will throw paintbrushes at his painting when he's frustrated.
That image there, that just shows like a situation where there's a lot going on and there's a little bit of consequence. And
big time. This one's titled Boater's Hell.
Okay, yeah.
And of course, that's a name Dave could give.
Right.
Excellent with his titles and.
Right. It goes perfect with it. And I'm just picturing the forearms as he's delivering the name of the piece.
Right. Yeah, we're honored to have him on the team.
Awesome. And so that's kind of similar to this piece here.
Right.
And this is another piece where you got some mountains kind of coming in at you. It almost looks like we're looking at the ocean hitting some cliffs in some ways.
It almost does.
But obviously it's just pounding, lip throwing shore break or what?
Yeah, it's like the beach break. Maybe the swell's picking up.
Okay.
And this is, you know, handling it. This
Right.
set is probably a little too much. So if you're paddling, you know, this is the set that made you
Cleaned
wanna
you up.
go to another spot maybe.
Yeah.
Unless you could handle it, then maybe you get a couple more. But swell's building, so it's a matter of time till you get beat up pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, so I mean, were you? I mean, was this something that you just kind of came out of your mind as you're kicking back, or was it something that you were at some camp spot looking over a cliff going, we're not going to surf here tomorrow morning, we're going to get in the car and drive somewhere else?
Probably just years of like seeing some scenario. It came out of my sketchbook. So I had a sketchbook that kind of had a really beach break, bending swell, hitting sandbar beach break look, and I wanted to capture that, and then it kind of turned into this. Then you need a little something spicy, so I kind of make the white water like a little bit more interesting than a normal white water.
Sure, yeah.
And this is like kind of like a little fog that needs to burn off, so it's like cool. And this is the hot sun coming in. It's kind of like starting to get all steamy and glassy.
Yeah, so almost early morning or mid-morning on a hot day, or
exactly.
Okay, yeah. And so the guys are telling me that you put a lot of this stuff together. I mean, the group, but you've been doing this for 16, 20 years?
16 years, yeah. Chris Peterson and myself.
Chris Peterson.
We both are into art, and we decided that we should try to like just do that. Just see if we could sell
Focus
art.
on it.
So we started with the greeting cards, because you know all our surf derelict friends, like.
Right.
They can afford.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's part of the thing about surfing is you got a lot of people on budgets.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
So you got happy birthday cards too in the mix. I like that.
Birthday bash. I do this one.
Right on, man. So I guess if you were to get the overall mission statement for the group, I mean, what keeps a group like this going and inspired and having a good time?
It's pretty much being inspired by nature. Just appreciation, like loving nature, and I mean that's the inspiration. And then
that's the link between all of you.
Yeah, and then as friends, that like to do art, we'll push each other, make fun of someone's piece if it looks lame.
Kind of like you would do out in the lineup, huh? Pushing deeper.
Yeah. Someone's piece looks lame, you're not going to say, oh, that looks good. Keep everyone sharp, keep everyone in check.
Right on.
But yeah, the camaraderie with the friends, and
right on.
Doing what you love, really.
And what's the website before I close out here?
ForeverStoked.com.
ForeverStoked.com. All right, everybody. So check out the site, check out the artwork. You guys even sell things online as well?
Yeah, stuff online, and we have a gallery in Morro Bay.
Awesome.
Morro Bay, California.
Sick. Thanks a lot, brother. Have a good day.
Yeah, appreciate it.